Hi there everybody, welcome to Untappd Reviews. Thanks for joining me for this review today. In fact, all the ones tonight are going to be Brew York ones because Brew York celebrate their 7th birthday this week. Happy birthday, guys. And to celebrate, they brought out 5 new beers. Luckily, I've only managed to pick up 3 of them because they're not the cheapest beers around at the moment. So I'm going to try to do all 3 beers in one night. They're Eurovision themed, and they're all collaborating with. I think there must be countries that have done Eurovision. I'm thinking that's right. I wish I'd researched this now. So this is the first one. This is Adrenalina. It's a pastry sour coming at 7% ABV. It's a collaboration with Hidden Springs, who are based out in Florida. This one cost me £5.25 for this one. So as well as recently really getting into Brew York, I do like when I first started, I couldn't really get into Brew York at all, and I think now I really do like them as a brewery. And it's a brewery that really does like to push the styles a little bit, which I quite like. So sometimes they might not always be right for the style, but that's the idea. They're trying to push it. So never review these based on style, if at all possible, because you'll never get it right. So pour. That has poured a hazy amber colour. I'm going to call it an amber colour with a good white head. It looks good. Let's get a little. I've got to read it out, haven't I? It is. Let me just. So I forgot about the flavours. It is rhubarb, orange, vanilla, ginger and cinnamon pastry sour. So rhubarb, orange, vanilla, ginger and cinnamon. Rhubarb's a good one because I live in the rhubarb triangle of West Yorkshire. So please, rhubarb is in there. Let's get snifter, shall we? Now, if I'm being honest, initially I wasn't actually getting any. It smells fruity. It smells like a sour. Yeah, I can pick up a bit of rhubarb and a bit of orange. That's all I'm kind of getting from there. I thought I might have got that ginger and cinnamon, but they must be held back a little bit. Yeah, rhubarb and a bit of orange. That's what I'm getting from that. Right, let's taste show. Cheers, everybody. That's a refreshing sour. That's a nice sour. That rhubarb itself is bringing a nice little tartness to it. I can't say, if I'm being honest, I'm tasting rhubarb per se, but that sourness I do, that tartness I do recognise as a rhubarb tartness. Other than that, really picking up a really spicy orange flavour to it. So I'm getting spicy orange, and then that's giving away. I'm getting this tartness, which dry tartness, which must be the rhubarb. That's nice. That is really nice. A little bit of ginger starting to come through now, starting to warm up a little bit. For me, that's actually quite nice. The sourness. Now, how I always see this. So before is I kind of see sour on one end of the spectrum, and almost like tanginess on the other side. This one is over towards the sour side, but it's not a massive sourness. So it is a sour beer. It is a sour pastry beer, but it's not a mouth puckering sour. Not a lot of people do mouth puckering sours. But that is nice. That is nice. It's a really complex beer. And whilst I'm not picking out a lot of the fruit flavours and the flavours in there, the ingredients in there, there's a lot happening. You can tell there's a lot happening in there. Mainly, for me, it is that spiced orange. And that little bit of rhubarb at the back end, which is just giving that little bit of tartness. Right at the back end, the fruit flavours are staying. The fruit flavours are staying right at the back end in the aftertaste. Picking up a little bit of sweetness from the vanilla, which I'm guessing I would guess some lactose in this. There's some lactose in there, so you get oat and lactose in there. You're getting that creamy mouthfeel. That is really nice. 7% tastes nothing like 7%. That tastes like a really, really sessionable beer. That, what, first one for your birthday, guys? I really do like that. I like that a great deal. I'm going to score that 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Whatever you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it. Until the next review, cheers everybody.